Nath, it's a start of a new season relatively, and the development squad have been going quite a while now. Just give us a bit of an update on how things are going and how the lads are progressing in what is the opening kind of quarter of the season.
Yeah, the development boys have now they've played over 12, 13 fixtures since the start of the season. Trying to get their training in line with the new first team manager since the transition of that happened. And the boys have been performing really well when it comes to the Tuesday fixtures, trying to make an impression to the senior staff on the sideline. We've had a few on and off little bits in regards to intensity in sessions, because you don't always have your full amount of players, but in regards to getting results and actually playing the game properly, the lads have gone out there and won the last 12 fixtures, so it's been a really good start for the boys.
You talk about players wanting to make an impression on the first team staff. One lad who's certainly done that is Jaxs, maybe in the team last couple of games. How much of an inspiration can the rest of the lads use that looking forward?
Jaxs is probably, for me, the best story that I've seen around the club, due to the fact that Jack's been trying to break into the team for over 2 years. And that tells us straight away what we've instilled in Jack, but also I think that comes from a natural ability. Jack's a homegrown boy, and he's hungry, and what he's done over the last 2 years, even though he's not got the chance, he's actually progressed within himself by keeping his standards high and understanding that you never know when your chance is going to come. So that will be the message to the boys over the next coming weeks and coming months, hopefully throughout the rest of the season as well, that listen lads, you'll get your chance when you least expect it, and if you've got the right manner and the right rights about you, you'll hang on and do it properly.
Just talk to us a little bit about yourself. Your role's changed as the season's gone on as well. What kind of stuff have you been up to?
Yeah, I've been looking over the PDP phase, obviously with the 18s, and trying to integrate a little bit out with the development squad. Natural progression for me over the last 13, 14 weeks was to move up there. That was obviously happened when the transition of managers happened, but basically it's just another role, exactly the same thing day in, day out. Obviously a little bit more planning with the senior members of the staff at the 8 o'clock meeting with the manager every morning, and just making sure that them development boys are getting exactly what they need within the programme. Obviously we all know some days there's always going to be a turnover of timings with the 18s and 21s, but I don't like to use the word prioritise. I like to make sure that all the lads have been prioritised and they're getting what they need to get.
For the fans that haven't quite seen this complex up here as well, how much of an impact can that have on the development of the players, that they can actually train at these superb facilities?
Well, when you're in a facility, obviously the day flows a little bit smoother. I don't know if you saw it last year, was obviously living out of porta cabins, which, let's be honest, a lot of clubs do that these days. But the smell and the feel and the nature of the club, it obviously starts with the first impression, the way things look, and the professionalism of how the building's been finished off. That just replicates the way that training's applied, and also how the lads apply themselves walking through the door. So I think it's been a massive help.
How excited are you about the future that could be coming through these doors at Fleetwood Town?
Well, seeing the players we've got on site, seeing the recruitment that the club has done, and obviously if you look at it with the managers now we've got in sight, it's the recognition what the club's getting with people even applying for jobs in regards to with Roslow's recognition. I think starting from there, it's fantastic. Excited for the future, because I think we've got now an academy which is instilled. We've got past at category 3 level. Obviously we understand that 21's a little bit different to how the academy looks, but if we can go now and set a target of 5-6 years and which player is going to come through to bring the club some money, or even make them 30-35 appearances for the first team.